Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warwick LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warwick LTV. Keep it locked.
No, I'm gonna tell you. We, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? You see? Set the bar for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all. Yes, brothers and sisters. Greetings in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I the First, and all things good and wonderful amongst us and about us. Welcome viewers and subscribers. Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and make sure you go to the platform. You don't know, you see it? Yeah. Well, today I don't know what I'm upon, Yes. John Star, I tell you. You see, I interviewed the other day with Vybz Kartel, right after Iman drop Iman video, little word of advice and thing, but to be fair and honest, it's like a waste of time, because the general speech them and the argument them sound like the man definitely out of touch, So it just seems appropriate to tell him, say, the old world that you were the boss of no longer exists, brother. See it? New world. These youth them where you used to impress and influence. The way you used to influence them in the battery and all of these, corruption. Them are now grown adult. Who cannot reap the reward of these influences. Nothing has changed. So it's like, enough of them now I see you as a failure. Or, a fake. Just another lip. You see it? No. I hear Sir P with an argument the other day. I was Sir P. I say some level of male malfunction in terms of sexual non-performance and things like that. Might be a factor. So I don't really like talk about certain issues still, but nonetheless, when you hear certain things, you want to look into certain things and make certain research. So I'm on do a little, quick research and realize, say, one of the symptoms for Graves' disease is that it leaves some people with erectile dysfunction. Seeing? Some people have a short temper, what I say? Low tolerance and things like that. Them get a craving, extra appetite and things like that. And so on. So what the fact is, ED was one of them. Erectile dysfunction was one of the issues them that, affect individual with the complaint. See it? So we don't know if that is one of the reasons why the general bark after the woman like that. Them little immature really, given the fact that, well, then it's a man. She just, talk to and ask the man for give her the password for the Wi-Fi and thing like that, and the general just blurt out like that. It's like, that kind of look like an indication of some level of insecurity. Serious insecurity, as a matter of fact, because with your characteristic and who you are and whatever you is a boss. Your lady is supposed to be a boss. You see, can't be that you use her for the convenience of her complexion and our nationality, if you say, well, then gain some level of leniency. You know, even so, it would have been a good move. You see, and a kind of business necessity for maintain the character, the function and thing like that. But at the end of the day, you know, come and ask can't stand Derby. You know, see. But you know ourselves, what we have to do, we give every soldier a chance. You know, see, we build soldier. We not kill soldier. You know, see, but when we observe a level, another level of expectation, for instance, the natural function of things work is that a man go spend half his life in a prison. And things are so much time in a prison because in most cases, in a lot of cases, that is a life sentence. Morning, boss. That is a life sentence where a guy goes to book and serve and nothing learned. You know, see, come back and I say you want to sue the government. Thing like that, you know. Allegedly, it's alleged that Vybz Kartel want to sue the government. You know, see. Oh, look at it, most man in a prison, that might be so still, you don't know. Him fame thing that him do what him want. But it's the most criminal in a prison, eh? A lot of criminal in a prison. In there, see, usually a crime where them commit. Most prisoners. You know, see? And it's just a feeling of the system why enough man get away. We have to acknowledge that. See? And when enough man get away with them crime, or enough man go through them struggle with the allegation that's laid against them, these people, you know, hold them bird and hold them thing like a man. You know, see it, and then hear them complain and talk about them go back out sue the government and them sort of something there. For the simple fact say, well then, it's like denying your responsibility. It's like not even say your responsibility to a degree, but like it's like you're lament. You're lament to the Most High in order to get justice for something where you do type of thing. So what most man do is them back off of that and allow that. And one of the reasons why in a year a whole heap of man go bother do that. You see what I say? Because it's a cry of innocence and thing like that. And it, like me say, God a watch. No matter what some man want to think or how some man want to feel and act devilish. You know, see, this is the reality. The Most High is always present and aware and is ever observant. You know, see, so, you know, I'm going to say it will backfire or a man won't win or whatever rate it. We just tell you in a certain case when criminals do them thing and find themselves on the wrong side of the law and thing like that. You see, and while that was said, another observation come to my mind. I man say, suppose some way, somehow, by some means, yeah, some means. For instance, when I say some means, I feel like a rich millionaire out there when I like Vybz Kartel decides to well anymore go so book and finance a civil suit for the parents. Clive Lizard Williams, finance a civil suit against Vybz Kartel. You know, these are just assumptions, like observations where I wonder, where I ask questions. You know, the same evidence where lead up to the conviction them all use, the same evidence, and I don't think them all need anymore anything new or ask anything new. And based upon the presumption of the court, you know, it's, you know, original finding, the court find him guilty. So it's kind of a sketchy stretch for the civil court not to, you know, follow the same path of the court. You know, me talk like what happening in an O.J. Simpson case. You know, him get off of the actual criminal trial, but yet he was found guilty at the civil trial. You know, see it. I'm sure they never get no new, like, go get a witness and new evidence and thing like that to find him guilty at the civil trial. I'm certain it was, you know, I'm assuming it was based on the original evidence that and Richie was found not guilty in the original in the criminal proceeding. You understand me? So what if the family should have fined or bucked them two up on some, lucky entity, probably a grievous music producer who not get what was promised or something like that. You know what I say? And finance a civil suit against Vybz Kartel. This could be a strong possibility given the facts that, well then, the whole prosecution part of the whole thing is, bruised by these issues. See it, and it's a society, it's a community. You insult one, you might as well insult all type of thing in a lot of cases. You never know what could happen. There's a whole heap avenue and areas to discover and such the like. See it. Up on the next level again, on the same level, Right now, potentially, Vybz Kartel is the only man can unmask Sir P, Yeah. Vybz Kartel is the only man can unmask Sir P. Because all of these wild allegations, me I say? What? Me not say none of them. I'm not saying any of them is a lie. See? But at least one of them might be unprovable. One of them might be unprovable. See? It's not like you're carrying a court upon all of the case them where not like you'll draw up a defamation class man. All of the claim them when make. Vybz Kartel choose one where him know say is ridiculous, absurd, and unprovable, and decide to file a claim of slander upon the ground of slander. And that one, wouldn't Sir P have to come to court? Him can't come in a mass. Now him can't use the bogus voice and talk. Him have to come to court and explain himself. The judge not in that, the judge not in the bogus voice and all of them sort of something. The judge not responsible for your anonymity no more. See it. The judge not responsible for you being, hidden. The judge, them hanky panky game there. The judge, I want to see a guy straight to come answer to the charge and all of these things. So, call me your argument about Mad Sus and Kartel asleep together in a prison and all of them things there. And then your arguments of Kartel of erectile dysfunction. Who asleep with who? Who do that means that the boss lose him function and just start take and now can't reciprocate the thing. We don't understand these arguments, how this work, see, because, it don't make sense. It make a whole heap of nonsense. So even upon the case they alone, even the argument they alone, where in one video you claim say a man have erectile dysfunction, and in another video you claim say the man is having homosexual relationship or has been having homosexual relations with a fellow inmate or charged, somebody who is charged with, in the institution. See, these are arguments that is next to impossible to be proven. See, so what if? These are the what ifs regarding the whole affair surrounding Vybz Kartel, him wife, him behavior towards her, him lizard family, and Vybz Kartel and Sir P. Because it's unlikely for the judiciary down there not aware of the vibes between Vybz Kartel and Sir P. Because we have to call it that. This is a vibes. This is definitely something personal. This is besides personal, like me I tell you, the argument, Mad Sus and Vybz Kartel are sleep with one in a prison. Yet, Vybz Kartel, come on, Vybz Kartel, no function. See, so, which is what? The two arguments don't support each other. See, it's obviously, sound malicious It's a creation of maliciousness, evidence of maliciousness in the whole context of things. You know, see? And I just said, go. Now I say Vybz Kartel have an argument where I say, Vybz Kartel solicitor call him national treasure and all them things there. Yet him have an argument, I say, him not have no responsibility for the youths them. You know, see? What kind of idiot that is refusing the authority, that is refusing the accolade openly and instantly of being a national treasure? Because if a national treasure have the future at heart. You know, see, every national treasure have good intention for the future and we do every and anything to enhance or further develop pan that. You know, these talents are these entities. You see, you're not going to hear no national treasure. I refuse and I deny these things and I blame it on the people them knowing so well and I compare himself to the people them. It's narcissistic. You know, see, he's a freaking entertainer. And you make millions of dollars for the same people them sacrifice. Sacrifice them time and money where them not have. Work them hard 9 to 5 and ignore them picnic a lot of time. And come at your concert them and support you, buy your record, your LP them and things like that so you could afford to send your picnic them a prison, a school from prison. And you recognize and realize that. If I show you how much influence you have, you actually influence people to the point where them can sacrifice them picnic, school fee, lunch money, attention, and things like that and come at your concert, support your thing. You know, see, and you still not see yourself with a level of responsibility to these children who fell short because possibly of your contribution, your involvement, because at the end of the day when you look on it, you know, somehow, you know, you might be unconsciously involved or responsible. You know, see it? So these things are things that needs to be openly and readily acknowledged, responsibly, you know, as individuals, Rasta, everybody in any society have a responsibility to the youths them. Youths them are the future. You see, it's gonna come a point when we becomes incapacitated or we can't manage. We're gonna need these young people to come step up and take charge. You know, see it? You know, see it? Yeah, so that's for them future can come see security too. You see, this is the reality. I saw things go, so life goes, the whole function of things. So when a guy, a public figure, is gonna make utterance like these while comparing himself to Bob Marley, who live his life solely, you know, see, and it's allegedly, and it was allegedly, and a whole heap of people's mind and belief. Bob Marley lost his life because of that sole purpose, because he was such a robust social warrior. You know, see it? You can't compare yourself to these type of people. These people take moral responsibility for them surrounding, for the society around them and people who, you know, for instance, the youth them where you refuse any level of moral responsibility for. You know, see? Yeah, these people are compared, you know, it's a narcissist that compare himself, and this is the ideal example of a narcissist. You know, see, some low-grade mentality where regardless of the suffering or how wicked the suffering was, haven't learned anything from it. You know, see it? And it's obvious. It's clear. Yeah. More likely we're a man for the Rasta, a man for just going on himself. Go clean up himself. You know, see it? Like I say, we always give soldier a chance, you know. We not kill soldier, we grow soldier. You know, see it? And if a soldier don't have it within him, we're not going to waste no time, because we'll let more soldier out. You know, see? Yeah, so don't feel no way. We always give good advice and things like that too. Whoever we deem deserve it. But when a guy show otherwise, you know, you have to just put a guy in a place and tell a guy who him really is and put the thing the way it really is. Yeah. You can't be no Bob Marley, I know. You can't, I mean, come on. You know, delusional grandeur. Yeah. Man, it's sick in the head if a man tell himself so well then. He miss anything compared to the likes of Bob Marley. You know, this is a joke. This has become a joke, Rasta. You know, see it. And yeah, these are the things where I got need for acknowledge. No, man, I go this way, sorry. At the wrong turn there, so. Yeah. So I show more and show the item how it look like coming out of the country lane, the riverside lane. You know, and within a minute, the blink of an eye, you know, a town center like this. You know, see, yeah, so that more on the items is still, and then we can get for close off the video, yeah. Move on, but it look like some sort of function are going on in a town. But yeah, man, you can't take Vybz Kartel serious, Rasta. You know, see, not in the level, not on the degree, not to the degree expectation we have. You know, he remain a clown and seems like he enjoy the position and the space there. You know, the level of ignorance and arrogance pair together in a one man, it too much. You know, see, too much. So yeah, this is what we mean. Walk out and show you the whole thing. Walk from a countryside and within 5 minutes see a mighty town center. Yeah. It don't know. We give thanks still, you know, see it there, go on. Observe the thing. Bless Rastafari.